Are you drowning in data, but absolutely starving for real insights? Well, today we're going to talk about a powerful technology called AIoT and how it's helping businesses turn that tidal wave of information into a real, tangible advantage. Let's dive in. So, let me ask you something straight up. Do you ever get that feeling that your operations are just flying blind? I mean, you've got access to more data than ever before, right? You see all the numbers, the reports, the dashboards, but you only find out something's wrong when it's already broken. If that sounds familiar, trust me, you are not alone.
You know, this feeling actually has a name. It's called the operational visibility gap. Think of it as this giant chasm between having piles of raw data and having the actual intelligence you need to make smart moves. And this isn't just a minor inconvenience. This gap can have really serious consequences for your bottom line.
So let's talk about this operational blind spot. It's a huge source of frustration for so many. You're collecting data from every corner of your business, from machines on the factory floor to vehicles out on the road, but it's just not translating into those clear, actionable insights you need to make decisions in the moment.
Let's break this down. On one side, you have what most businesses have, data. But it's siloed information, where one team can't see what another is doing. Monitoring is often manual, maybe a weekly check-in, and incident response? That's totally dependent on a person noticing something is wrong. Now what you're missing is the intelligence. That looks like unified insights, continuous awareness of everything all the time, and automated actions that just happen. And the consequences of living in that blind spot? Oh, they are very real. We're talking about costly, unplanned equipment downtime that just grinds everything to a halt. We're talking about energy and resources being quietly wasted, delayed detection of major failures, more regulatory risk, and what does that all add up to? Preventable financial losses.
Okay, so how do you bridge this gap? How do you get from data to intelligence? The answer we're looking at today is AIoT. And I love this analogy. Think of it like creating a central nervous system for your entire business. Something that can sense, analyze, and respond to everything that's happening all in real time.
So what is AIoT? It stands for the artificial intelligence of things, and it's really a whole new model for how to operate. It's a world where your connected assets, your machines, your facilities, your fleet, are constantly generating intelligence. This is what empowers you to make proactive decisions and actually get ahead of problems before they even happen.
So how does this all work? It's really pretty simple. Just 3 steps. First, you connect your assets. You put IoT sensors on your machinery and vehicles to gather all that real-time data. Second, you generate intelligence. This is where AI algorithms get to work, sifting through that constant stream of data to spot anomalies and predict failures. And finally, you enable proactive decisions. The system sends automated alerts to the right teams so they can act before things go wrong. It's a complete, closed-loop system.
And I really need to emphasize this. This isn't just some minor tech upgrade. This is a complete shift in your entire operational model. AIoT lets you move from a reactive, firefighting culture to one that's proactive and truly future-proof.
I mean, the contrast here is just night and day. Reactive operations, that's the past. It was all about responding to failures after they happened. It meant manual escalations, periodic spot checks, and fragmented data. But proactive operations, the future with AIoT, is all about preventing failures. It's about automated alerts, continuous monitoring, and centralized intelligence. It is a true game changer.
All right, this all sounds great, but let's talk about the real-world impact. Let's talk numbers. This is where we see all that operational intelligence turn into a tangible, measurable return on investment.
So check this out. Organizations that are putting AIoT solutions in place are seeing a 15 to 30% reduction in their reactive maintenance costs. That is a significant saving that goes straight to the bottom line, all because you're catching and fixing small problems before they become huge, expensive ones.
So where are all these savings coming from? Well, it's a powerful mix. You've got lower losses from downtime, you have way fewer costly emergency repairs, and your most critical assets actually have a longer lifespan. It's a win-win-win.
And you know, the benefits here go way beyond just the immediate cost savings. Let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture, the long-term strategic advantages that this kind of technology can unlock for your entire business.
The thing is, AIoT makes your whole business stronger and smarter. You become more agile, more resilient when disruptions hit. You start to build a culture that makes decisions based on hard evidence, not just guesswork. It pushes your entire enterprise forward digitally, and all of that together strengthens your competitive position for the long haul.
So, we'll leave you with this powerful thought. In today's fast-paced, super-connected world,
Operational intelligence isn't just a nice-to-have anymore. It's foundational. It's about survival and growth. So the real question is no longer if your organization needs it, but how quickly you can embrace it.